All right, guys, here's stage one of our core stuff. Pretty simple, but let's just make sure we're listening to instructions so we take care of our back and our neck. We're going to start with just a simple front plank, so you don't need a whole lot of space here. Let's make sure when we do this, our elbows are underneath our shoulders. We're in a good position to get started. We're going to push ourselves up, and we're just going to hold. Now, let's not get our hips straight up in the air, but let's also not sag underneath. We want our back to be as flat as we can. We're trying to hold that good position. We're going to do 3 sets at 30 seconds like this. Pretty simple, you don't need much. If it's too difficult for you, or you feel yourself shaking a little bit, just walk your head out in front a little bit more, and that'll take the emphasis off your trunk a little bit. So with 3 sets, you're going to work up to 3 sets at 30 seconds right there. All right? You'll do those consecutively. So first set, rest for a good minute in between, and then go into your second one the same way. Once you're done with your 3 sets there, we're going to go to side planks. So we'll start pretty simple. Your elbow stays underneath your shoulder. Pretty important that we don't get it too far in or too far out. All right, stays underneath. We're going to stack our feet. Just a simple side plank. Holding here for your bridge. Hand on your hips. You can take it up. If you're struggling a little bit, go ahead and put it on the ground. All right, 3 sets now, 15 seconds on each side. So you'll do 1, right into it on the other side for 15. Just get a watch or a stopwatch where you can see what you're doing. 3 sets of 15 on each side. Again, making sure we're resting about a minute in between each set. Okay? Last one now is to work the whole posterior chain. We're going to stay flat. Hands in front. Now this is just a simple Superman. Our head looks at the ground the whole time. Hands wherever they're comfortable. If you want to shake hands this way or go palms down, that's fine too. From here now, we're just going to lift, little pause, and come back down. Lift and come back down. Now, notice I'm probably only about 6-8 inches off the ground. I'm also not yanking my head up. Let's keep ourselves in a good position with our neck so we're not putting extra strain on it. Up, pause, and down. Now notice that when I lift, I'm not lifting at my knees. I want to keep my legs pretty straight. Make sure that my hips are coming up off the ground. Pause, and come back to it. So again there, we're going 3 sets of 15 seconds. 15 repetitions. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom, that's 1. 3 sets of 15, and again with about a minute rest in between. That's 3 days a week, just like your other stuff.